Alright, jump back into Hollow Knight. When I opened up Steam today, I saw that Hollow Knight got an update. I'm just gonna... here's our boy Zone. But yeah, before that, yeah, I saw that Hollow Knight got an update, which I think is absolutely awesome. This game is over 10 years old. It's got no online component, there's no servers, there's no real need to keep updating it. From the patch notes, it looks like it's a pretty minor update. There's some quality of life stuff. There's yeah, a couple small fixes. So it's like they could have easily just left it as is, you know. It's already considered an all-time classic. They've already released the sequel. But so kudos to Team Cherry for updating this, you know, this beloved game, and it just goes to show, you know, I'm pretty new to Hollow Knight. My first experience with Team Cherry games, but it goes to show that they care about the games. They're, you know, I don't know. I just think it's really nice. It's pretty rare that these old games get this love, especially if they're not, you know, selling some, you know, new skin pack or something. They don't have anything to gain. This game is already all-time, you know, a critically acclaimed, audience-beloved game. They really don't need to keep doing this stuff, but really awesome that they do. And yeah, it just makes me respect these guys even more. And, I mean, unless this game drags on or I'm totally sick of it by the end, I'll definitely be giving them some more money when I move on to Silksong. So good on you guys. Yeah, I just recorded a bit, and I wasn't recording. I wasn't screen capturing by accident. I only had the audio, so I already went and explored the whole Soul Sanctum, which is a cool area. Where we found the boss, who was Soul Master, this crazy wizard guy, kind of a souped-up version of these little flying wizard guys that shoot the balls at you. It was a pretty fun boss fight. He doesn't have too many moves, so it was pretty easy to learn his moveset. I did get him on the first try. I don't know if he's considered a hard boss, but it wasn't too difficult. And I unlocked this down dash move, which, yeah, I was just talking about how I mean, we found this cracked glass on the ground in one area that when you stepped up, he was like one of these guys, but with more balls, more floating, glowy balls. Just a second, I need to heal there. Yeah, he's obviously the leader of these wizard guys. I don't know if that's obvious, but he seems to be the leader of these wizard guys in the Soul Sanctum, where they devoted their time and their life to the mastery of the soul arts. I don't want to die here, so I'm just gonna... But I just wanted to kind of go back to this area and talk about some of the stuff that I saw, which was... Yeah, there's a lot of more kind of mechanical vibes in the Soul Sanctum here. These elevators, there was a big kind of machine mech looking thing that where the heck did I just go? Yeah, maybe look like this is kind of a trope in dark fantasy that the wizards are the scientists. You know, they've got there's big libraries, there's all these piles of notes around. In the Soul Sanctum, there's tons of bookshelves as well, and these little, like, potato bugs with scribbles on them, we found those. Those aren't potato bugs, they're journals. So these are like scrolls. So this whole Soul Sanctum is just full of old scrolls. These are the researchers of Hallownest. So yeah, it's kind of a cool area. When we got to the top, we found the boss, and yeah, it kind of points towards another classic, I'd say, dark fantasy trope where the wizards were, you know, devoting their efforts to studying these arts that they didn't quite understand, these powers, and it was making them more powerful, so they just pursued it at all costs, and presumably that's what led to the calamity that kind of killed Hallownest, that left it in this sort of fungal infested ruin. Could also be what flooded the place. You can see part of what makes this whole area so kind of moody and nice is that it's always raining. The rain trickling down the window in the background. Everywhere you go here it's raining, and that's because we're in some kind of underground cave. Like, we're still underground. It's not rain coming from the sky. Or, I mean, maybe it is above here, but you can see if you go to the right, the far right, basically anywhere in this sanctum, you're looking out the window. And, yeah, it looks like there's actually a bunch of other buildings there. A bunch of towers, perhaps. They kind of look like termite nests. But if you make it up to the top and look out, so I can just skip past this guy. Here's what I was trying to get back to, which is that you can see these stalagmites, so you can see we're in a cave, we're underground, and so that rain is water that's filtering down through the rocks above, which is how you get stalagmites in the first place. So that's a nice touch, that water trickles through porous rocks, and as it drips off the bottom of those points, it leaves behind whatever tiny bits of sediment it has collected on its journey, and over years and years and years it builds up these little spikes. Now, our Hollownite is pretty tiny, so these stalagmites, you know, might actually be pretty tiny indeed on their own. But yeah, we're underground, and something sort of one theory I guess that I have is that these wizards, in their, you know, quest for power, did something to crack the sky and open up the ceiling and let the water in, and they flooded Hallownest, which is kind of like oops, okay, I was just careless, but that's kind of like, you know, a classic unfortunate end to a bug's nest. Whether it's from rain or from some kid in their backyard with a garden hose, but yeah, filling up an ant's nest with water, you know, not good for the ants. But yeah, flooding is a great way to end civilization, a little civilization like this. Where did I leave my geo? Actually, I'm kind of rich right now, so I don't want to leave the geo to these monsters. Come here, my little soul. Oh yeah, almost 2,000. I'd like to visit a shop again. So, that's what I failed to record. Now I can head back. Wanted to go to the stag station and head back up to Dirtmouth. See if I can spend some of this money. Soul Sanctum, wizards, got too much power, made it a calamity. Classic. Oi, watch it where you're going, you soggy vagabond. I don't want you splashing me. I've had a miserable time trying to keep dry. I'm Zoth the Mighty, a knight of great renown. If I decide that I'm going to stay dry, then that's what's going to happen. He's introducing himself again. We already met Zoth. Pretty rude. Curse this wretched city. Water and monsters constantly fall from above. It's no wonder this blasted kingdom fell to ruin. Have you seen them? The guards who still patrol this city, even after dying. Being overly devoted to one's duties is no virtue. I agree. Can't agree with you more, Zoth. What are you doing down here anyway? Have I been here? Oh, spiky roof. It just sounds like a kid. The voice on that guy. Right, okay, I don't think I have been here before. I don't know what this is. I think I've seen this before. I mean, it's obviously a little tree-looking thing with dream catchers. But, here's some other voices too. I've seen one of those dream catcher trees before. I should be marking them probably. Certainly, it's something, right? I'll put the treasure marker on that. Looks like some kind of religious, like dream catchers are spiritual for sure. It's some kind of religious totem. I don't know if it was from a religion that's not allowed in Hallownest or something. It's kind of hidden away. It's not the voice. Oh yeah. Voice doesn't sound particularly friendly. Hey. Simple key. Is that what we use up in Hallownest? Can't remember. It said something like that. There's like a door, or not in Hallownest, but in Dirtmouth up on the right. There's a door there that I think it says something like a door with a simple lock. What does the key item tell us? Oh, it's something you can get more than one of. Cheaply manufactured from a common design. Can be used to open a range of simple locks. Flimsily made and it breaks after a single use. Okay, so that's a kind of door we probably find more than one of. I don't know if it's the best idea to use the simple key in the one in Dirtmouth, or if there's somewhere better to use it early on. The first key. If I go down into the left, it looks like it'll just connect me back down to how I got in here in the fungal wastes. City of Tears. Is that not where I already was? Was this the Soul Sanctum? Up and to the right for Stag Station. Up and to the left for... Ooh. What have we here? Wanderer's Journal. This is just something you can sell for money. Okay, let's hit the Stag Station before we continue this adventure. Shortcut. Oops. Nothing over the top, I guess. Map updated. Hell yeah. That's half already, alright. Wonder if that means that's kind of half the map we've seen here. Go to Dirtmouth because what's his name kind of insinuated that there might be new items in the map store. Cornifer, the map guy, and I'm just wondering if any of these other shop guys that I've encountered maybe would come up to Dirtmouth and open their shops here. So I don't have to... No, they got nothing. Okay, we got something here. Ah, hello, I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I have several items that may improve your chance of survival. Okay. This old thing, merely a fragment of something larger. Still, maybe you can make some use of it. That'll give me more health if I can get enough of them. Let's try to make sure that any loose change finds its way back to you. Oh, that's kind of nice. Don't have to pick up every piece of geo. What's the big one? Lumafly Lantern. That's what I need. Eventually. Don't know what these eggs are for. Found this under the counter. Some creature must have laid it here while I was stuck down in the ruins. I suppose you could buy it. I won't miss its sour odor. No, I'm good. Life in Hallownest can be tough, always taking hits and getting knocked around. This charm grants you more time to recover after taking damage. Useful if you need to escape from tight spots. More iframes after you take damage. Key could be useful. Mask shard is nice, as if you get, I think, 4 of them, you increase your max health. Piece of a soul vessel. Oh, so maybe actually this is another thing. If you get enough of them, maybe it increases your max soul. I want that lantern. Oh, I'm 50 geo short. Are you kidding? What can I do about that? Nothing, I think. Oh, what a turn. Our shopkeep's come home. Just wandered back in. I'd hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him. If you're interested in his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. No competition, that's the problem. It's bad for the market, not that he's complaining. Hope you aren't too disappointed by our little town, traveler. Though it's now a solemn place, once we were much more welcoming. Entry to the kingdom was forbidden long ago, supposedly after some great calamity. Many gates were closed, but our old well remains as a way to creep back in. Over the years, all kinds used to wriggle into the ruins. Wanderers, thieves, adventurers. Funny how few ever came back. Perhaps they find what they're looking for. Bah, I'm not so naive. No doubt they've all been gobbled up. There are countless dangers in those depths. Did you see that tall cliff beyond the town's graveyard? That's only the base of a much larger peak. There's mines and machinery and all sorts of valuable rock forms inside. Many a traveler through Dirtmouth headed straight for it. What did he say? The mountain beyond the graveyard. I don't know which way is the graveyard. I wanted to go back to the start though. Now that I got the Mantis claws. See if I can climb up that little secret spot. King's Pass. I read this at the beginning. Eternal Kingdom. Ow. Ow. Okay. Don't remember any of this area, to be honest. One-shotting guys. Oop! Sea doodles. It's my new sword upgrade. This is just a tutorial thing. Tell me how to heal. Knockback screwed me over. Gotta pick up all the geo while I'm here. If I get to 1800, get that lamp. Oh, there's nothing up here. Okay, how do I get back to the start? I gotta go to the right, and then down, and then to the left. This is where I was going. Oops. What do we got up here, huh? Oh, this is what the guy was just telling me about, I guess. Thought I was so clever finding a secret. I was kind of just expecting to get an item or a chest or something. It's a whole other area. Well, now I can buy the lantern. I want to just walk back for that. Spooky. Here lies Gorb, the great mind. I guess I'm in the cemetery he was talking about now. Gorb the great mind, huh? Sounds like a real cool guy. So, heal up. Oof. Oh, nice. Love that sound. Enjoying the bracing air, we're quite close to Hallownest borders and those desolate plains that surround it. In this direction, I'm about as far as I'm willing to go, though it's been a pleasant change from the tight confines of the caverns. I've drawn out a small map for the area. It's a simple one and more for completion, really. Not knowing the full extent of a region can be quite frustrating. I don't have enough for the lantern again. Chance upon a strange bug atop these cliffs. His house isn't far from here. Very imposing figure he was, and no doubt lethal with the nail. I suspect you two might share more in common than him and I. Interesting, I wonder if it's the guy who's looking for the... If only I could have bought the lantern. Oh, I can go down into green path if I go straight down. Hello. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. These blasted plains stretch never-ending. There is no world beyond. Okay, so this area doesn't lead anywhere. I guess those foolish enough to traverse this void must pay the toll and relinquish the precious mind this kingdom grants. Huh? I don't get it. Should have healed before I whacked that thing. Hey, another one of these. Still don't know what this is for. Let's put a pin in it. I can remove that pin. I know I need to come back there. Oops. Put the yellows for these dream catcher guys. I wonder if the game lets you fast travel between benches at some point. That would be a lot nicer. Oh. Oops. I remember when I was over here and I was like, I could swear I could hear a caterpillar. Wonder if that was the one that I just found. I've been here before, for sure. the spot when I was exploring Path. Okay, where's the nearest stag station? Where the hell am I? So, okay, I'm pretty close to a stag. I should get myself 1800 geo first. Then head back and get the lantern. Still can't swim. I can totally remove that ping that I left here. I think I can get through down here and maybe down here. Or what was there? Might be able to get through those spots now with the mantis claws. I think I'm just gonna stay whatever it's called. Just fast travel down to Mantis Village. Try my hand on the Mantis Lords again. I don't even know where is the Queen Station really the nearest place I can get to? I guess so. I did want to use that key I found. Give me that lantern. Reach Dirtmouth, most travelers take circuitous routes around the cliffs beside us. It's a hard trek now, but in the Kingdom's prime things were far simpler. There's an old pass in the cliffs that once allowed easy access. The bridge up to it has long since crumbled away, and even without it, a huge door bars entry. I can't complain, mind you. It's meant we've only ever had to accommodate a trickle of travelers, even during our busiest times. I wouldn't want hordes of bugs to descend on Dirtmouth. I like the quiet. That's what I said before. You're repeating yourself, dude. Let's do it.
Really?
Hello?
Oh boy,
Welcome, small intruder. I've been sound asleep in here for some time. Some time? Yes, well, you've gone and woke me up. It's no matter, I suppose. I might even be able to help you. I am Gigi. If you have found your way into my chamber, you must need my help. You see, sometimes we leave our regrets behind in the world, like black stains. If we don't deal with these regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have regrets of your own, little one? Let me peer into you for a moment. Oh, you don't appear to have any lingering regrets. How lucky for you. You don't need the services of one such as I. Guess here you can, like, get your soul back. Like when you die and you leave your spirit, you can, if it's somewhere irretrievable, you can come here and get it back. That's cool, I guess. Alright, let's go for the Mantis Lords. We gotta go, basically, down and to the right for a while. The guy last time I was here did not have the wall climb. Nice. Mask piece. Sometimes you gotta go up and to the right before you can go down and to the right. Maybe this is a quicker route to my own Mantis Lords. What is this? Nothing? Get it together, man. There we go. I should have checked out if it'll unlock. Whoopsies! Had unlocked any new rewards from the caterpillar guys. Oopsies. Spore shroom. What do we have here? Composed of living fungal matter, scatters spores when exposed to soul. When focusing soul, emit a spore cloud that slowly damages enemies. Eh. That's everything down here, I guess. I want to hit that bench up. Well, also check out this spot to the left, down and to the left here. Something I probably couldn't get before. But maybe I can now. All my new movement abilities. Oh yeah, I remember the spots. Can't get up there. Even with the claws. There's one downsies here. Alright. And then to the bench. Seeds. Oops. Oops. Check with that orange dot. I forget what that was. Need a better schema for these fucking dots. Oh yeah, it says lady. No idea how to get up there. Up and to the left, and then down to the Mantis Lords. Definitely don't need to fight those guys on every run back, I hope. Might as well get a little more mana. Nope, wasted it. I got old Geo, so I guess that's good. Alright, how do we get to this freaking boss? Just crossing down. It's never that simple, is it? Whee! No. No.
Kika.
Right. Alright, let's give this another go. That the sword draw. Okay, we got the boomerang, the side swipe, and the down strike. Oops, why did I get hit by that? Oops, fucking boomerang, it's kinda hard to dodge. It's hit me. Don't have time to heal ever. That's the only time you can heal. This guy's only got 3 moves, actually. It's not too tough. Tricky thing is, it's pretty tough to heal. Oops. Oh man, this guy can't hit up. That jump, okay, so don't stick to the right. It's not helpful. There we go. Let's try this again. You can heal right after the boomerang throw, I think. That's pretty much the only time. Oh, man. Boomerang is getting me. Let's see if we can get that healing. Nice. Chance to heal too. Ah, man. Can I heal? Ooh. Barely. Just jump. Oh, I actually did get out of the way of that. I panicked and the jump. Oh, that was just take damage. Oh, you gotta kill 2 at once. It's tricky. Oh. Most annoying thing here. Now I don't know when to heal, if I can ever heal. Ugh. Oops. Here's my chance. Nice. Two wasn't that much harder than one, so. Respect, bow to me, the hollow knight, the hollowest of knights. It's pretty cool. They kind of look like the Hollow Knight statue, like that was in, when we went down into the City of Tears here. There was this big statue of the Hollow Knight that kind of looked like the Mantis. Maybe they, but that looks like it's not their head, or I don't know. Like maybe they have a headdress out of reverence for the Hollow Knight or something. Anyway, let's see what we've unlocked here.